Hello, my name is Amy Goddard, and I'm here at Your Organic Farm in Prospect, Oregon. It's a beautiful day, and I'm getting ready to go feed my bees. What we're gonna do is use some lavender. This is dried lavender from the garden, and we're gonna use that in our smoker. It has a nice smell. I noticed the bees kind of don't really like the smoke, but I still like to have it around just in case you do get a sting. It'll cover the pheromones of the bees. It'll also send them to their honey or to whatever they're eating. But this time of year, there's not a whole lot of honey left, and also not very much forage out there in the garden. So I have some bee food that I'm going to put in their hive today. After I get my equipment on, and we'll see you out in the bee yard. All right, here we are in the bee yard. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we are in the bee yard. A few days ago I put out some fondant for them to eat. Looks like they're going for it. But I'd rather have it inside the hive. So we have some rigid foam on the outside of our top bar hive that my dad and I made. That way the bees stay warm when it gets really cold. Just an extra little insulation to help out so we don't have a dead out. So I'm just going to start taking this off. We use some trucker tie downs to hold it on. It seemed to work pretty good. And it could also protect it from any kind of bear issues you might have. Bears are pretty smart, but I don't know if they could figure out the trucker tie down. So I'm just going to open this real quick. Uh-oh. I just lost it. They have lots of honey. This is capped honey. I don't know if we need to feed them. Could be a problem with them being able to get to the honey. See, this is all honey. See that? I wonder if we should move this up front. Do you think?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Alright, well, we just inspected our hive, and actually there's quite a bit of honey left. We didn't take any from them last year, and it looks like there's plenty of bees. We looked a little bit around to see for queen action, and definitely saw some bees getting some hive or some comb ready to start laying, for her to start laying eggs. So we have lots of honey here. So we're just going to leave them to their own food and save the bee fondant for perhaps in another few weeks. If the days keep warm like they've been the last couple days, they'll be pretty active and they'll probably work through their honey. So yeah, we're just going to put the top back on and yeah, tidy it up here. Got a hole on our insulation here so the water can escape. Go on. Alright, I've got some freshly tilled beds here. My husband and I cleaned them up, and I'm going to start planting my oats. my Avena sativa. It's a good cover crop, and also I can harvest the tops for medicine. After I harvest the tops, I'll make a nice green tincture out of them. Because the oats are a good nervine. And they're high in magnesium. So it's good medicine. And then after I harvest the oat tops, I will use it as a good green manure. Alright, well, I'm back in the house now after all my little adventures in the bee yard and in the front garden. Looking forward to a nice spring. Hopefully we'll get a little more rain. It's been a little dry this year so far, so hopefully it'll rain. Yeah,